G'day Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet, and here we are, halfway through the international break. It's all downhill from here, and I think this is the last break for a bit, so I've taken the opportunity as usual to do bugger all because there's nothing to talk about. And as David Byrne said, when I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed, which hasn't stopped, of course, a lot of the other riffraff on the internet, on X, on YouTube, spouting off, going round in circles like a turd that's been flushed. It will get down there eventually, we just don't know when. There will be a conclusion from the Spursosphere. I mean, what I've seen, it's been discussions about, is Frank rotating too much? Is he not rotating enough? Why aren't the youth getting a look in? It's just, oh my God, it's like these people are just got to turn the crap tap on just to get any old content, and I can't be arsed really. So when the football gets going, there'll be lots to talk about, but in the meantime, bugger all really. I mean, the only sort of Spurs relevant thing, it's not even that relevant anymore, and I'm sure this has sent a few people out in the spin out there. Not in any way referring to the Spurs 3.5 there, by the way. Donald Trump pardoning Joe Lewis. I think there's a few people out there, but I love Donald Trump and I hate Joe Lewis, but Donald Trump loves Joe Lewis. And they don't know what to do now. They don't know what to do. I mean, you know, I suppose he's got to keep himself busy, but he's not hanging around with nonsense. So pardoning his mates. But I keep it easy. I hate all billionaires, so I don't care. So that'll cause a bit of conniptions with people, tied loyalties, all that sort of shit, because they worship, you know, that mango Mephistopheles, and they don't like Enoch much. But I'm sure there'll be a resolution to that as well. So we've got Frank, is he rotating too much or not enough? And Trump, what to do? Well, I have noticed that the people that are the loudest about Tottenham's lack of creativity are the most uncreative bastards on the planet. You know, the sorts, the ones that can't make good jokes, that rely on AI to do absolutely everything. The ones that think that AI will wake up one day. And they go on about creativity. The height of these people. You know, they're all sitting there in their bedrooms, not putting an ounce of effort into their content apart from just spewing hate and vitriol, mainly about the team they support. Anyway, back to me on the bench. Answers coming soon on the internet, or maybe not. The only other thing I saw was, well, like, poor old Lucas Bergval's suffered a twang. So I don't know how long he's going to be injured for, but the article I saw was talking about the upcoming. Look, don't forget, when we come sweeping down this downhill on the easy bit of the international break, we've got a lovely North London derby. Lovely North London derby to look forward to. It looks like we might have about 10 injuries, but I don't know. I'm feeling good about it. I don't rate Arsenal. You'll never hear me saying I rate Arsenal, because I don't. I think they've overspent and underperformed. And I think they're there for the taking. I think it's at Arsenal as well, so we've probably got a fair chance because of, you know, our home crowd being a bit shit. The Tottenham Hotspur Supporters Trust, which, I mean, they got to change that name. It almost spells out shit, doesn't it? They're saying that the atmosphere is crap because the ticket prices are too high, and I think there's some truth in that, because you get tossers going that just stuff it all up for everyone, and normal people can't afford to go. So I think they've got kind of a point there. At least they're blaming it purely on ticket prices. They're not doing what a load of idiots out there are doing, blaming it on the team. It's not their job, mate. It's our job to support them, even if they're, you know, 11 bananas running around the pitch falling over their own skins. It don't matter. We're supposed to support them. So I've had a nice break from the Spursosphere, just a little bit here and there, because what are you going to be talking about? What are you going to be talking about? I mean, what have I got left to talk about? The sun's out, the sky's blue, the weather's nice. We're playing Arsenal in 2 weeks. That could, well, it will close the gap, won't it? because for all this doomery and gloomery, we are doing pretty well in the league. The old Dreamo-meter is suffering a bit. It is on only +5. That's my measure on how we're doing against last year. And so far, out the fixtures played, we've only gained 5 points on last year, which, you know, ain't great, but seeing as we lost 22 games last year, I've heard people talk about that once or twice like it's still fucking relevant. There's plenty of opportunity for the Dreamo-meter to turn round as we approach Christmas and head off into 2026, so that'll all be all right. I suppose the injuries are still Angie's fault for some reason. I don't know, man. These people on the internet with keyboards, when did they think that they know what they're talking about? I keep it simple here. I hate all rich people, and I'm a dumbass. I don't tell you I know things unless I really do know something, then I'll let you know. But football ain't one of them. But I just enjoy the whole theatre of Premier League football. Well, I enjoy the theatre of football and supporting Tottenham Hotspur, which I think is more than most arseholes can say on the internet. What else? Any other news? Nah, not really. A few more teams that qualify for the World Cup. England, as usual, qualify top of the World Cup. Everyone will start saying it's coming home, and then there'll be shit. As they've done in every World Cup that they've qualified for since I was born. So that was, what was that? They missed 2, so it was 82. So yeah, the last 53, 54 years, it's all been arse. What can you do there? Anyway, I'm going to keep on moseying around. It's a lovely day. I hope you're all well out there. I'll be back with full vim and vigour when the football starts, because I ain't speculating about shit. Like I said, I'm an idiot. Till next time, peace and love, man, and come on you Spurs.